Hello and welcome. We are at day 69. Or as my shirt I bought in Mexico once said, wait, no, damn it. Damn it, that joke is ruined. That's the 68th day joke. The joke is 68. You do me and I'll owe you one. But we're at 69. Anyways, my poorly recollected t-shirt jokes aside, how are you doing? How's life? All right, I'm as I'm wont to do. I'm making sure that the video is up and live because
Hello
and that
again.
I'm unmuted because that's always fun. Hey, C90. So you may notice that I have a few more of these. I activated a battle pass today, so all my past due rewards or what have you, all kind of kicked in at once. So I have to use these all pretty quick. Let's see. So my theory has been to use the lower ones, but I probably should use the higher tier ones as well. All right, I'm gonna save the money ones for runs with jets and stuff, because I think base bombing gets a much better reward with those. Let's see. So here's the state of where we are in the German tech tree advance. I finished off the Tam and the Yabpizka. Now I'm
Wonderful
working
pastry.
on the Bagel Panzer. As well as, let's see, I think instead of the Ocelot, I put the 1A5 down here because it's got like one or two modifications left. Yeah, two modifications left. So that'll be a nice little bump to our research. And yeah, I expect to get the Radcomp wagon tonight, and maybe even a good chunk towards the TAM 2C or the Puma. I'll probably do the TAM 2C just because it's going to be faster. So yeah, that's kind of what's on the menu. I might take a break just to do assault ground and air assault air arcade in the middle, depending on how long this goes. But I think we're gonna hop right into it. Let's see. Yeah, we got AA, we got an AT. Yeah, I think this is a pretty solid lineup for 9-7 play. So I went back and looked at some of my old what is it, the 8-3 or probably 9-3 now. That army, I'm going to repurpose that to just spading out the remaining vehicles that I haven't spaded out. Because I went back and I noticed that a lot of my low tier stuff I don't actually have all the way upgraded. So I'd like to go back and just get some of that, tweaked up, ready to go. There we go. But I think I'm going to do that, kind of as situations allow itself. I'm still pushing to finish it, and I think I've got a handful of vehicles I got to go back and earn to actually finish out the tech tree. Things that like in the low tier there were some that just were added after I had been through that tier. So I got to go back and do those, and then I know I skipped one light tank along the way, and just to be a completionist, I should probably go back and do it. But I think those are going to be kind of used as like little breaks in the effort when the 10, 9, 7, 11 grind gets hard, because I think the thing I sensed through is that I think these grinds are going to take more out of me going into the future because stuff like that happens, and that it makes it very hard to earn RP when you just blow up because you showed up in the wrong spot. Look at that! It should have just shattered on my bulldozer blade. That's why I keep it there. It's little armor protection. All right. But yeah, we'll use the Bagel Panzer. Oh, and I got the new shells for it, so we'll put those in now. So now it can maybe be a bit of an AA platform. I haven't tested it. I haven't done anything with it other than just, you know, equip it. So, oh, we got our thermals. The thing I'm really longing for this thing is to get rid of this. To get my actual... Uh-oh. I don't like this situation one bit. Where did that come from? Who's blowing up whom? Okay, that leopard's okay. Oh, shoot. Ooh. You know, it's funny, this vehicle is actually a good trainer for ship combat. Because, you know, when you move, one of the things that's counterintuitive is that your rounds will drift to the way opposite of the way you're firing or driving. And that's very hard to get experience with outside of the naval stuff. I think it already blew up. That's okay, we did our part. I'm doing my part, too. See? Look at it. That's one less missile the other team has now. That is so unfortunate. That would have been just an amazing target for my my new vehicle. I think we're going to take the Weasel out. We're going to try it. We're going to see if we can't get some value added with this thing. It's a smaller target. It's very nimble. So a situation like this where we're maybe getting camped in, I'm hopeful that it will somehow allow this to be avoided. Just kind of seeing if I can find that helo. Oh, there he is. No, that's not a helo. That's the drone. Okay. That's some dude's little party favor. Alright, so rather than go up this ramp, which I'm guessing gets a lot of business, we're going to circle around and go up one of these other inclines, somewhere where we can hopefully be just a tad sneakier. Because Weasel's got to be sneaky. It's right there in the name, right? It's like being the fox and not being clever, or being the rhino and refusing to charge at things. If you're the Weasel, you got to be small, unnoticed, and dangerous. Fun fact, I'm not going to say little known fact, because who knows what people know nowadays, but fun fact, Wolverines are actually members of the Weasel family. Alright, so the tricky part to playing the Weasel is that you don't actually want to move all that much. You want to get into a spot where you have good ability to observe, and then you just kind of chill. Because, one, you're role-playing as a bush. That's, that guy's dead. Okay, that guy's not, though. Neither is that guy. Holy shit, does he not see us? He does not see us. See? Role-playing as a bush. So, you might notice I didn't hit him. The reason for that is... Yeah, he definitely sees us. That's a target above. Now, the second time there, I went way too high. It's got to be about 1 meter above, like he just did there. He put it perfectly right over us. Top-down attack. But this still keeps us in the running. Because now we get to spawn again. Maybe I don't get killed right away by those guys.
Attack the A point. We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Just trying to see if I can find them. My goal is to get kind of tucked in somewhere. So I've got some cover from the front and some cover from these guys on the right. And hopefully a place where I can shoot down some planes.
Attention to the map.
And I'm hoping as their spawn camping gets worse, this position will get stronger. Specifically, that's why I'm closing in on this wall. Because unless they come right to the ridge, I don't think they're going to be able to do anything. And that spawn, their spawn camping is going to be most effective if they sit back. Unfortunately,
Attention to the map.
very unfortunately, I don't see any aircraft coming in. Let's put some hurt on this, on A if we can. No, not yet. Move up to the next cover. Don't like that this wall's getting lower relative to me. Now they can see my little spinny top hat. Which ain't good for me, but...
Need backup.
Okay, we got a shopper here.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you're still flying around, huh?
Wir wurden getroffen.
I have a feeling I'm like about to die from someone else. Oh, good. You had a wonderful day streak? Were you just playing the game today? C90, where'd you go? You're in, then you're out, then you're in, then you're out. Once. Oh, misquoting The Godfather. What the hell? All right, TOE2A. So yeah, I skipped improved parts the first time because I was,
didn't die in the AIC.
yeah. Yeah, I had a run of luck there. Got to hit a guy, but it didn't kill him. I think I need the upgraded missiles here. I'm gonna get these for the Weasel. So yeah, I was asking, what wonderful day streak? What happened? What was your? Were you just like playing during the day today and just had a good run, or?
Your day streak.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know. I enjoyed the. I kind of gave myself a goal when I hit 54, where I'm like, see if I can do 69. Nice round number, so to speak. Now I feel like if I can just hit 100, that's my next goal. We'll see. It's interesting to me starting this. Like I kind of always have played video games. Like that's not anything new in my life. But trying to do it with like a semblance of structure, where like I'm trying to get a stream out every day, even if I can only do like a little 30-40 minute one. I'm trying to get something produced every day, or just do something. And it's funny to see how that impacts your life. In that, like, I'll make a decision of like, oh, I could do that, but like I need to find some time to like get a little bit of a stream in. And so it's very interesting. I asked my family about it, and my daughter, the only real feedback she had for me was that I need to do it on Twitch and not on YouTube. And then my wife is, I'll say she's being supportive, which is, she is actually being very supportive of it. This is definitely a indulgence on my part. And I appreciate that she's willing to kind of humor my wants through this and not just going like, that's crazy, it's just video games, what does it matter, that sort of thing. So it's been a thing. So that's where when I'm like, if I sound a little hesitant when I talk about like going to 100 or whatever, a part of my brain is like, if it works, if I can do that and be married, which is a very dramatic statement. I don't think there's going to be any real problem, but it definitely sits in my mind as a thing. Oh, that's so unfair. I can't get any shots on any of y'all, and somehow you got my barrel. Come on. I want to just plow a furrow through this hill now. I'll show you. Oh, hey, look at that. You're in artillery range. So, are you, what are you doing these days? Are you still working on your Abrams? Oof. And there was one. I was going to say, I'm like, are we getting flanked? I hear something from my left, and I don't see any tanks on the map, but that would explain it. Dude just rolled up and got the entire team like that. Alright, we're going to take the Bagel Panzer, but we're taking it into town. We're going to C. 'Cause I don't really think the Bagel Panzer is going to have great odds against that particular vehicle. Oh, good, they got him. Okay. But that's okay. Bagel Panzer, I wanna take it in and just see what it can do. I like that it's kind of like I mean, it's, you know, when people play Battle AA, when you take like a GEP and you just turn the radar off and you drive it like a tank and you're just gonna like just unload on people and hope you get their sides and flanks. I feel like this thing plays more like that on purpose. It's like, okay, maybe it could be AA, but really, like, it's a tank first. And that whole AA thing is very untested. I'm actually very curious. Okay, Air 2000, 230, 3,000 meters. It's a very high airplane. 300 meters. Oh, that's much lower than I... Give me a click. Show me where you're at. Alright. Not seeing it yet. That's okay. We're gonna move to position. Oh, what? You all left the city, huh? I just drove right out of here. It's okay. The Bagel Panzer will get them all myself. Well, I hope that wasn't the guy they were calling out, because he was not at 230. So whenever I go to the city, I have dreams about using this little tower to do something very cool. Hasn't really manifested, but, you know. If you dream it, right? Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. No depression. Alright. Yeah, because if I get any higher up of there, I might as well invite them to blow me up. Alright, so we're going to just go in this little gated area where we can kind of narrow how many ways. Or we're going to just get shot right here. Ooh, that last one was like angry. Okay. Oh, I don't have smoke yet. Boo! I hate turning my butt to him, but I need the forward speed. We are getting out of here and we are going to go repair. But I want distance from that entrance before I do. Oh, but my engine just gave out on me. Horrible camera angle, by the way.
Repairing. Thank you very much.
I think he missed us. Must have gone down a side street. See if I can call him out to anyone.
Attention to the map.
Now, I'm really at a loss here because I don't know this map very well. Or rather, I don't know this terrain very well. I know the map. And I know I'm in the city part of the map. But I don't know what roads lead where in here very much. And I know sound carries. Yeah, I got my ammo. I was hoping it was whatever sort of vehicle came at me the first time, but... Alright, so Gep it is. Do it for the Gepper. So this is, without a doubt, my favorite spot to AA on this map. It's not in the spawn, because they look in the spawn for you. It's back here where almost no one will look for you. But you have a pretty wonderful field of view on the entire map. You know, if they are on that hill, maybe they can do something, or if they take this hill. But if they take that hill, the spawn's pretty much fucked anyways, so... If you're really ambitious, you can go out further over there, but, well, you know what? I don't see that I'm super busy with AAing at this point, so we're gonna just head that way. So you get a little less protection as that hill goes away, but I think we'll make up for it by being over here. Plus, then if they sweep the try to sweep right on A, there's at least a tank there, and if they go right for the spawn, well, there's still a tank there. So one of the nice things I like about the Gep is that it does have some ability to counter armor. Not a lot, but compared to the Ocelot, it's leaps and bounds above. I mean, I don't know why I'm qualifying that. Like I said, people will straight up just use this as a tank, so... Alright, how about we shoot that thing? Look at you not getting an infrared lock on the... Oh, maybe these are radar locked and not infrared. I'm like, you're not locking on the sun like so many of my heat seekers do. Alright, they took A. So that's basically our watch point. It'll just take me down the hill a little bit so my radar dish isn't visible for 4,000 miles. And yeah, I could stop it, but I don't think I'm gonna. Because it's the unusual customer who will specifically look over for me. There he goes. Okay. Now's my time to pressure, I think. Is he on the ridge? Or past it? Holy crap. Look at this gentleman. What is he doing? He blew his wad. He could have gotten me. That's annoying. So, lesson is, should have turned off my radar. I think my radar gave me away to him. Or the fact that this thing runs on a goddamn Panther engine. The engine on a Panther sounds like it's trying to, like, overcompensate. All right, how are we gonna do this? I think we're gonna take the Bagel Panzer out first. See, this is that catch-22 again. I'm playing 9.3 tanks first because I'm trying to finish them off, but what I found when I was working on the 8.3s was I actually should focus on the 8.3s, and I stopped taking tanks that were over-tiering them, and then they were just my lead tank in the matches. But hopefully I'll do well enough that I get the 9.7s into rotation here, or I'll get one of them. I'll get the Panther. Oh, that's why I'm working the Panther, because I need to get the Panther done so I can get the Ocelot in. I don't know that 2 AAs are super helpful or really contributing much to each other at that point, but, you know, it's a thing. Just looking for anyone who's crossing the road. Alright, and then I want to get kind of parked up over here in these little park bench area. Sit tight and see what manifests. Now, oftentimes, tanks will roll into this parking lot, but if I'm near this building, then I'm in a good position to kind of monitor what's happening. So I justify using this kind of peak perspective because I'm like, well, you know, one of my crew members could stand on his tank, climb on that roof. But yeah, it is pretty cheese. I'd probably play a lot more Sim if other people played Sim. The main barrier I have is the amount of time I have to spend waiting for a Sim match. So, alright, I'm going to call out that guy's position to my team.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Let them know that there's someone who is ramming their truck into a house. Their truck. They have a truck. We're having truck fight, guys. I don't know if you know that. Ooh! Got the carousel of destruction. Oh, I think I just blew up the building. This guy's like right on the opposite side of this building from me. Uh-oh. Oh, weird. I can't see that guy?
Allied forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Panzer! 12 Uhr! Im Nahbereich! Getroffen!
He did a good job covering for his teammate. He was trying to get into a position to help out. I really respect that. I'm still going to blow him up, or try to, but I really respect that. A lot of people will wait for the exchange to be over before making a move, which is definitely, like, I don't know what that is. I don't know why people do that. I think it's some sort of, like, preference for knowledge over action. you know, and I think that's a very human bias. Like, I've got it to all the time. You know, it's easier to want to think about something and understand a thing fully before you commit to doing something. The problem is, well, there's kind of two things to that. One, I think why that gets reinforced is sometimes not doing anything actually works out, right? Like, your team member survives despite you doing absolutely nothing to help them. Ooh. Rapsicle. I don't like any of this.
Schützenpanzer, 11 Uhr, nah. Merkava, 11 Uhr,
Can
im
I
Nahbereich.
do this? Oh, shit. Who the fuck shot me? God damn it.
Merkava, 12 Uhr, Entfernung 400 Meter.
Did it? Oh, this is the one that you got to steer with the movement controls. That's why I was having trouble last match navigating with it. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Don't shoot me, buddy.
The enemy has most of the strategic
Alright, 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 alright. You want to shoot me? Fine. I'll get out of your way.
repairing.
Oh, I got nothing to repair. Okay, cool. Didn't I just scout this guy?
Merkava, 10 Uhr, nah.
Did Murkoff get me? Oh, another one got me. Okay, that's very fair. I didn't even think he was a Murkoff, so I was confused. Alright, let's take our Leopard and
Closer to victory.
Air, 030,
see if we can't make a difference for our team. Shit, this area sucks to get out of. I don't like any of this. Gonna put some hurt on where I think that guy is.
Delta, 3, Wiederhalt.
Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert.
Just trying to get the announcer to announce if I found a tank or not.
Landpanzer, 11 Uhr, Entfernung 750 Meter.
Attention to the map. Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Where the hell did he go? He drop into the river?
Panzer, 11 Uhr, Entfernung 400 Meter.
Attention to the map.
Getroffen!
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Feuerbereitschaft.
Yeah! Try to bully me and my little weasel. Should put me in them Tokyo Drift movies. Fast and the Furious. Oh shit, someone definitely sees me.
Flakpanzer, 1 Uhr. Entfernung 450 Meter. Ziel getroffen! Boden getroffen!
Well, it saved me having to figure out how to avoid that AA. Ooh, that's a sneaky spot.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
So C90, what's your poison for entertainment in War Thunder these days? What are you playing? You working the Abrams still? Did you go back to your Frenchies?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh. I dislike all of this. I hear a guy to my right. I know there's two guys to my left. Alright, I'm gonna go help because I know the guy to my right needs help. Oh good, he got him. Alright, now I'm gonna push the flank a little here. I'd love to get something on my right hand side though. Or between me and the enemy. Like this, like a house. Crap. Cover house, you're the worst. Worst house made for cover ever. Ooh, us or them? Feel like it's gotta be us. Oh, it's gonna keep me in suspense though. What? Oh shit. 20 mils, do your work. There we go. Alright, we're moving for A just in case there is a nuke. We're gonna get whatever points we can before that happens. Now I know there's a guy out here somewhere. Are you effing with me right now? Where are you, missile effer? It's cool. It's cool. That's why I'm packing a AA now, right? I noticed that the Mexican guys, or the Spanish-speaking guys, I shouldn't call them Mexican guys. The Spanish-speaking guys, it's awesome when you spot an AA because like the Germans say Flakpanzer, but it sounds like they're saying Black Panther to me. You know, I'm like, what are they saying? I was confused by that a while ago. But the Spanish speakers go For the longest time, I thought they were like critiquing something in their vehicle, like maybe someone was going to touch the wrong button or something. And then it occurred to me the other day, I'm like, oh no, these aren't just random sounds they're making, they're attempting to communicate integral information to each other, like, that's triple A, And when I realize it, I'm like, wow, I am pretty much dumber than I thought I was. You're okay. I'm talking to the people on the internet. Yeah. No, the internet is a series of. Okay, imagine there was a way you could smell every dog's butt at once. Okay, that's what it's like for you. But for me, it's just we're sharing knowledge and doing stuff together. But you're okay. Yeah, you're okay. You got all your needs met. Just relax, okay? My dog has feelings when I play games, and the more I talk and the louder I talk, the more feelings she has. I think sometimes when I'm mad at other people in the game, she thinks I'm mad at her. And tell you what, that is a humbling lens when you look at your own behavior through the perceptions of a dog, because like suddenly like it's so unfiltered, it's so like transparent. She's just like, "Are you mad at me?" And it's like, "Oh God, no, I'm not mad at. What did we just activate? Okay, what are we? What? Okay, I guess I'll have the discount for the Nib Fizz ready to go if I need it. Still not buying it. You've tried to give me so many discounts so many ways. Alrighty. Ooh, alright, so we're going to take our leopard and we're going to try to hold the high ground. Part of me thinks I should push B, but since we want to do the leopard, and because if they get that high ground, we are sunk, I'm going to go push forward. Ooh. Yeah, you do you. You're very important. Thank you, T-74. Like I said, I wish it would just show us like possible spawns and directions to spawn in, so everyone could just be pointed in the right way and set in the right way, and you'd see where everyone else was going and what they were pointing at, and then you could, not have the initial traffic jam, but I suppose that's just part of the game too. Okay, well, my team understands B is important for victory. They don't understand that this position can pretty much determine who's going to win the game.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
They're just really focused on getting over there and shutting down their spawn. Which, hey, to be fair, if they can do that can actually work. Effing hell. Well, we're dead. Yeah. Yeah.
Enemy forces have
It's not so much the being shot that I hate. I'm okay with that. I understand that happens. It's the being stalled out, sitting there forever. It's like it's almost as bad as when you are like have like 2-3 seconds to finish a 40-50 second repair, and you're about to roll forward and then you blow up. It's like, dude, I just wish you'd blown me up right away. I hate sitting here knowing I'm going to blow up because I'm stuck in the open, can't really do anything to prevent it, right? Like there's no counter to getting shot in the middle of a flat spot where the enemy can clearly still shoot you because they just shot you there. And this is going to suck too, because I think they're at the hill. I think they're there. So I'm going to try to peep that first. But I got to do it in such a way that I can, one, stay hidden, and two, be somewhat sure of what I'm walking into if I try to cross the road.
An
So, I think it's these hills right here. Oh crap, are you kidding me right now? How the hell did someone get a lock on me? Oh yeah, let's drive out of bounds further so we really can't. Like, how the hell did someone get a shot on me? Are they over by A? Is it a helicopter? Like, what? Alright, we just gotta push forward at this point. Hope that whoever shot me last time isn't there this time, or that my tank blows up faster. That'd be nice. Alright, now I think we're in better position. Assuming that one, there's not a tank right around this corner here. Fudge. I went too far afield, for the game at least. That's so funny to me how it's like, oh, we're gonna have to blow you up. You're too far out of the game, and then you move like 4 feet back, and it's like, okay, you're cool. Like, really, bro? I mean, he's not wrong. Just, that spot is so powerful, and we have such a shitty approach to it. Like, the only way I think you can really defend that in earnest is if you have like 3-4 guys rushing it right away. I think that's really the only time I've seen that really work. Or one person, like, no one on their team watching it. Like, I am hoping that was maybe 1 or 2 people who were just really focused on it, and not just like the random people looking around and going, oh, there's a guy. But yeah, look at, we lost A, B, C. We're fucking out of this. Are you fucking with me now? Jesus Christ. Can we drive anywhere on this map that isn't cresting a hill for the other team to shoot us? Yeah, no, dog, I'm okay. I am okay. I am not yelling at you. I'm not. You're fine. You are fine. Why do you think I'm yelling at you? Who yells at you in your life? No one yells at you. What is that thing? Can I fire at it? I mean, it's clearly a flying object, but it won't let me lock it, so I don't know. I don't think he knows we're here. I don't think he knows we're here. Still want to know why I can't lock on to that thing. Yeah, I very much feel like
Panzer, 1 Uhr. Entfernung 300 Meter.
Those only hit his tread. I feel like I put him right in his lower hull, but okay, whatever. Weasel or leopard, weasel or leopard. We'll do leopard. Maybe we'll get something. Or, you know, my team will put smoke on them so that... Wow, did he kill my gun elevator? That's impressive. I haven't had one of those broken in a long ass time. Oh, hey, look. Oh, hey, look. Yeah, because I think the weasel's maybe only going to get a shot off. Oh, this thing's not going to get a shot off anyways. I should have taken the weasel. I hate that delay. When you select a spawn, you hit ready, and then it cycles for like... it feels like 20, 30 seconds. It's probably only 5, 10. Ooh, but look at us. We are about to unlock our new sweet baby boy. Here's my baby boy! Alright. That sentence does make sense, I promise. All right, we will do the fire because, yeah. My biggest disappointment was finding out that the DM23, you can't equip the full belt on the, of it, you know, because it's an AT round, so your secondary belt can be that, but your primary belt cannot. That was like one of my saddest things to learn. I was like, oh no, I'd love to just be able to have several thousand rounds of that stuff. Make this thing a terror as a tank. Oh, okay, I guess we're activating all of these. Cool. Let's go do it. Let's hope we have a pop-off match where we earn a lot of money. It's funny, I look at my SLs right now, and I'm like, oh god, I was silly to spend GE on SLs, but then I realize that it's... what did I realize? I realized that, like, those SLs will go so fast with, like, my next 2 tanks. Like, they're like, I'm at the point where every tank is $1 million. You know, if I want an aircraft that's $250,000 to... Yeah, it would have actually been nice if you'd taken that time to just say, sorry. I know you probably didn't mean it. I know you were just trying to leave the spawn like everyone else, but... I don't, I think some people must just be used to playing heavier tanks early on, and they think if they hit someone, they should just keep accelerating, because, you know, if you're driving a Tiger and you hit someone, yeah, you're going to have the right of way if you just keep accelerating into them. But now we're getting to the point where all these MBTs are the same damn size, or at least close enough as it makes no, never mind, you know, makes no difference. So... I'm thinking about ditching the bulldozer on this. I don't think I ever really use it. I like the concept, but, you know, it would be more useful if we had, like, maps where we didn't know when we were running into someone, you know. But out here, it's like, I know I'm going to have an engagement. Sorry, I just saw someone. And I hear someone right here. there's like 2 people there. Sweet. Okay, by my count, that's 3 people because there was the tank I was targeting, there was whatever the hell was tearing up my front, whether that was AA or BMP, and then the guy who hit me with a missile. Never mind the person who's sitting back at A, so I should probably do the thing where I tell my team what's going on.
Into the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Schützenpanzer, 11 Uhr, Entfernung 600 Meter.
Yeah, it's a BMP. Well, hopefully now that he's spotted, they'll take him out. And the GEP. Oh, because the Weasel's not AA anymore. Okay. I was like, why is the Weasel so damn expensive to get out of spawn? And it's because it no longer qualifies as AA, which makes it like damn near the original Weasel. The Tier 7 is like the best scout in the game, in my opinion. Because it's small, it's cheap. We are going to just turn off our radar. We don't need the disco ball that gives our location away to everybody today. I want this thing to get its IR back. Oh no, we are so close to getting spawn camped in. Not having thermals here sucks, because that ridge line, I can see things, but I can't tell if they're bushes or tanks. The other day I saved a 292, and I'm still, he was on my team, but I saved him, and I'm still conflicted about it. Like, I'm like, should I have? Like, really, should I have? That tank is so toxic, I hate it. Never played it, don't get me wrong. This is pure, unfettered bias. This is not me having any sort of informed, thoughtful, sympathetic human opinion. This is just the animal part of my brain that says, you blow me up a lot, I hate you. Yeah. And the only reason it blows me up a lot is because I went through a week of hell where every tank in Russia was a 292. All right. Okay, so we're going to push that village side flank. I wish they'd drop like the G line open on this map. They'd let us play with that too. That would make this map just a little more interesting if we could cut wider than we're allowed to right now. But I know they want to keep the fight centered around the town, and I know they want to keep the beach as a, you know, as a potential hot spot, you know. And yeah, the wider you let the map go.
Spiegel, laden.
All right. So we're doing all right here.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Echo 5. Zerschlagen.
Echo 5.
Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgefasst. Abgefeuert.
Repairing.
Achtung, Artillerieschlag.
Man, are you guys just taking your sweet time getting up here, or what? Like, that sounds like a tank creeping up on me, but it's my own teammates just being slow AF. Oh, until they're not, and then they're just up here. Tam, I don't know if you know that there's a guy right ahead of you, but there's a guy right ahead of you.
Attention to the map.
Panzer. 12 Uhr. Entfernung. 300
You're
Meter.
welcome.
Ziel zerstört.
You're welcome. Your firstborn is mine. Oh, I thought that was that guy shooting again. I was like, how?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Request tank assist. Air 060, 1500 meters. Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten Delta 6. Stören. Delta 6. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgefasst. Abgefeuert. Air 060, 2000 meters. Panzer 11 Uhr. Entfernung 550 Meter.
We're winning.
Panzer 11 Uhr. Entfernung 550 Meter. Ziel getroffen.
That tank dead or alive? I'm gonna just assume it's dead. It's a great way to make an ass out of you and me, but
Thank you. Thank you.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Panzer 11 Uhr. Entfernung 550 Meter. Ziel getroffen.
Thank you.
oh, it's a good shot. I lucked out on that one.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten Delta 5. Niederhalten.
Da! Gut! Bestätige Koordinaten! Aufgepasst! Abgefeuert!
Vorwärts. Marsch.
Alright, looks like we got that under control, so time to cut cross country and get the other position held. Avoid the TAM. And get the low ground.
Bravo!
Let them have their little fun. I'm gonna just watch for back runners.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory.
Yeah, I think we're pretty much there.
Preparing. Need cover.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Need backup.
Yeah, you guys rolled up on their spawn. I'm not really surprised that this isn't going that well for you. I'd rather have a sustainable win over the course of a fight than... I know I just talked about not using this thing, but since we got a little time here while they do that. Oh, that's not a live tank. Okay, good to know. Now I know. Any flankers? Nope, not that I can see anyways. If they are, they're good.
A little more effort and victory will be ours. Kampfauftrag erfüllt.
Well, that was a pretty good run. Only really teared up the leopard though, but I think I spaded it. And we got the new one. Radkampfwagen. Yes, please. We'll order it. We've got to figure out who's going to crew it, but we'll order it. All right. Now, did we finish off the leopard? So close to leopard being done. All right, and then who are we researching next? Tam, Puma, or Radflak. Oh, it's interesting. These are all 300,000. I think we'll do the Tam because that's just, yeah, it's a tier 10. All right, so Gep. All right. So we're gonna backtrack. We're gonna do this, because we will want those, I guess. Or do we? It's hard because everything I want I want the horizontal drive, brake system, suspensions. Meh. I want these. That's kind of meh. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not bad, but yeah, I guess we'll do that. Alrighty. We'll use one of these 50s. All right, let's so now we got our Rad Flankwagen. Rad Kampfwagen. I like Rad Flankwagen. This is our radical flank wagon. Who do I want to assign it to? I think the problem I'm going to run into is I'm going to finish the bagel and then I'm going to be trying to spot it somewhere, put it somewhere, you know. All right, Rad Kampfwagen, you are going under my hind slot. We are putting you there. Let's get you decorated with some bushes. Ooh, look at you. You're a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, looking at you, like, ooh, oh, what? Oh, I do not like the company you keep in the front of your vehicle and the bottom of your vehicle. All right, so how many shells we keep in the turret ring holder? We got 6, 11, and then I'm presuming the floor 12 are next. So we'll set it for 12 and we'll see what that looks like. Armor, let's see. Oh, so you're just anything goes through you. You're not designed to keep things out. All right, so we're not going to count on your armor at all. You are just yet another endearing little scout vehicle. All right, so we'll put this big bush. Well, I like that spot right before I moved it and got that ring kind of collided with. There we go. I like that. All right. Then we'll take our other big guy and we'll drop you kind of here about-ish. And then we'll take our little guy and we'll drop you kind of here-ish. All right, so turret bushed up. All right, now body. I feel like you just kind of can. Yeah, I think you're going to have to just do that lift. That's a lot, I know, but I believe in you. I believe in you, Bush. This is the problem is like I can't really break up the profile on these edges, but a solid metal plate showing up also tends to have a bad effect. Oh, hey, look at that. That's what I need to do is I gotta just put it on the front. Boom. All right. It's cool. I didn't expect that up from. I didn't think that angle would support. that. That's actually rather nice that it does. So I'm not used to Gaijin letting me do things that are easy. I keep waiting for them to be like, to offer a bush expansion pack where, like, you know, you can put 3 more bushes on your tank if you give them $75 or something. Like, it's just, I don't know. That seems very Gaijin to me. What victory marks did I unlock? Okay. Just curious. I haven't looked at my decals in a bit. In a hot minute. I wish there was a way to sort these so you could just see the ones you owned, not everything. Because, like, you know, I'm not really looking for, like, the new hotness. I'm just looking to, like, for one that I already own that I want to throw on. That would be fun. I don't know what that is. I feel like military symbols are like Asian kanji tattoos. You should really only get one if you, independent of anything else, know what it means. Here we go. We're gonna really set someone off somewhere. We are going to put the American flag on a German tank. But we're not just going to put the American flag on there. No, siree. We are going to back of the pickup truck this American flag on here. All right, we are going to Billy Bob this up. There you go. Yeehaw. I mean, shit. They let me paint it orange, I would. Because I don't know if you know, but this thing is fast. At least that's what I read. That's what I read when I select a stat card and say, tell me about this. And it says it's 100 kilometers per hour. Also, by the way, this thing, 100 kilometers per hour. The Rad Flak Wagon. This is a 100 kilometers per hour school bus. I am so confused by this vehicle. Maybe 100 kilometers an hour isn't as fast as I think it is, but I think it's pretty dang fast for a tank. And for that school bus, woo! But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. So yeah, once we get the Leopard and the Bagel Panzer, that's the official end of 9.3 for us. Holy shit. That's gonna be kind of the end of an era, I feel like. Like 9.3 has been I've been living here for some time. It's gonna kind of be like moving out. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited about 9.7 and what it has to be, but I'm going to be, you know, a little choked up. It's funny to me because there are so few vehicles where I'm like, actively I want to go back and play them more, or I want to like pull them into a more advanced lineup. And that to me is the sign of a good vehicle, right? Like a vehicle that you want to take with you. And yeah, like I think 9.3 has a few of them. A few of those vehicles I really like. I'd like to use more. But there's also some like 7.6s that have, or 7.3s, I should say. I don't think there's actually 7.6. But yeah, 7.3s that I want to use more too. Oh, there we go. Did you hear me? I don't think you heard me. Yeah, that's where you keep your ammo, I bet.
Leopard, 1 Uhr. Entfernung 550 Meter. Ziel beschädigt!
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Alright, I think I can now push forward. I've pushed that guy back and blew his friend up. Oh, he's falling back though. He is falling back.
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten Gold 3.
Or that's his friend coming back for vengeance.
Abgefeuert!
Bonne chance to you, monsieur. Bonne chance.
The Allied forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid zone. The victory is near.
You know, I haven't really thought about what taking this side means. Like what the fire angles are. Any of that. Might be a really bad idea to actually be on this side of the map. And I hate that I don't know where this guy is.
Kraftfahrer, Motor auf!
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay, I know where he is now. He really just popped smoke on himself?
Attention to the map!
Ah, 140, 300 meters. Fahrer, Motor an. Start den Motor.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Our solo efforts and victory will be ours.
Vorwärts, Marsch. Verstanden, vorwärts, Marsch.
Attention to the map. Angetroffen! Allied forces have captured a zone.
Very unclear about where his positioning is. Is he below me here? Oh, he's right there. Okay, I got him now.
Attention to the map.
Just trying to make sure none of his friends can really join us up here. Bad move, bad move. I've made it myself, that's why I know it's a bad move. Because, you know, it's that desire to take action, but it runs into the problem of your action creates a vulnerability in that I have eyes on you the entire time. Don't know where or how he got waxed. I heard it. It sounded close as hell, but... Ooh, bad move, bad move, bad move. Get going. I hate how abnormally those things are shaped. If it were a line... or something like that. So that's the vulnerability right there, that they can come on that far side of that hill and pop out right there. It's a weak spot of this particular position. So I think I'm going to just back on up to the church again. Like I said, hadn't really thought through this. Wasn't sure what the terrain was or the good spots. Oh, really? You want to do that? Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have fired back. I thought I could get your hatch. Hey, but look at that. Someone on my team was looking out for me. Well, we gotta take the Rad Conf wagon out, right? Like, we gotta know what this thing's like in the field. Oh, DM-12 to start 8. Heat FS! I kind of threw up in my mouth. Alright, let's see how she does. Alright, we're gonna give it the real test. We're gonna take it to the beach, we're gonna race across the beach, then we're gonna take it up a hill. I wanna see how this thing handles on all kinds of terrain. Ooh, look at that. You can get some good papa wheelies going. So far, I'm pleasantly surprised with its just stock speed, and okay, that's interesting. So it does not particularly like angular physics. Like, it does better on the flat grounds. Oh shit, I have all 42 rounds in here. I was like, if I get shot, I'm gonna become America during the 4th of July. Just everyone's gonna be exploding. Just about threw pop all over my computer. I didn't. Just about did. And our leopard's all done. He's a big boy. I'm gonna take that dozer plate off him. Okay, I mean, yeah, I thought the dozer was like offsetting the camo, but not really. I mean, the big ass things on the front of it are what really offset the camo. The fact that you have to hide the machine gun, the commander's port sticks up, like there's all sorts of shit on this thing. It's weird. That's 3 things, really, 3 different branches. It looks like 2. All right, let's get the 75 going, yeah, and let's get the 50% going, yeah. All right, so instead of the Leopard, we are going to take our Ocelot back into the rotation. The bush, the tall bush plant. So do these have the same missile as the Gep? So these guys are using the FIM-23E or the FIM-2992K. Why am I not using that? I don't know. Probably didn't know what the difference was. This air. Fuse delay 1 meter, fuse sensitivity 0.1 meter. Fuse delay 1 meter. Trigger radius 1 meter. So this blows up by proximity. This needs a direct hit, is how I am interpreting that, whether that's accurate or not. All right, and then you're using, what are you using here? You are using the FIM-92E, which is a direct hit, and the 1 meter. Okay, so they are basically firing the same missile, right? Is it the exact same missile? 92K, okay. So 92E versus, 92E, 92K. 92E, 92. Okay, same missile. So the Ocelot is a smaller, more only missile-focused version of the Gep. Noted. Well, let's get to it. Bagel Panzer, this is your time. Though I don't know that this is your map. This is a rough map for the Bagel Panzer. No guts, no glory, right? And if we're going to try this as AA, I'm going to need more rounds than 30. So I don't even know if this ITO is better than the TOW. I assume it is, but I know proximity rounds aren't always better than, direct rounds. So it's interesting. Oh, thanks. I hate that no one is braking for the inside of the factory. See, I'm not wrong in hating Object 292 drivers. Like, they are objectively bad. I think it's because they just got them through a promotion and they've never had to figure out how to play this tier. They just kind of show up and they're like, I'm in a fast tank. Oof. Okay, we're gonna just park here and... Oh, I think I might have gotten a round off. I really hope they don't just spawn campus now. Really hope we avoid that. Yeah, why am I... Oh, not a treaded vehicle. Have to go forward to turn. You're like 400, 500 rounds. On the one hand, that guy killed the object, which, yay on him. On the other hand, he killed me, so I would have really enjoyed killing him. Alright, can we get through here? Yeah, somebody cover me. Like, bro, what do you think we're doing? Is that a tank? No, that's a machine.
Attack the A point. Attention to the map.
We're gonna try to push into here. Alright, I guess it falls to the fast vehicles to get on A, right? That's me now. Boy, did we rally or what? Holy shit.
Flakpanzer! 11 Uhr! Entfernung 300 Meter!
Almost forgot I was a scout for a second. Okay, did not realize how often I actually use the ability to like pivot in place until I'm trying to drive this thing. Thought those were tanks at first. I mean, they are tanks, but not the kind of tanks I thought they were. Well, that was quite the reversal. I'd actually be really curious to see where specifically they broke down, because I feel like they would have had us. Oh, and we get a dart right away. Okay, so what's more important? Oh, shit. Yeah. I want to move the advancement up, but I need to get things taken care of. This is wild. This has been a wild run. Like, all right. Bagel Panzer.
Attack that day point!
Aufrücken! Los, los, los! Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen! Kraftfahrer bereit! Triebsätze bereit! Vorsicht! Luftangriff!
This thing's got pretty decent depression for this angle, at least.
Enemy forces have captured the zone. The enemy is winning.
I may have missed my missile, but are you repairing, bud? I'll help you out.
Vorsicht! Luftangriff!
Just give him that hill just a shave to get all these bushes out of the way.
Tiefflieger! Feindliches Sperrfeuer in eurem Sektor! Wir wurden getroffen!
Ooh, crap.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
How are they not engaging the guys right in front of them? Leaving it to me. All right, what do we want to take out? You know what? We have an achievement here for taking out aircraft. I don't know that they have any aircraft, but we're gonna find out if they do. That is probably just some dude's drone. Not great when there's multiple AAs. Alright, I'm gonna advance, silly as that is, as this tiny little scout. But I am a scout, and I can spot people, so...
Tiefflieger!
That was probably a mistake.
The enemy is winning. We're on counterattack.
Panzer! 12 Uhr! Da!
Probably should have just stood still. Didn't need to rev my engine, give it away. Gave away the game. Alright, let's Leopard 2, see if we can't get something out of nothing. Ooh, that's a lot of guys over there.
Panzer! 11 Uhr! Im Nahbereich! Erster war!
Ricochet! Oh, painful, painful, painful. All right. Interesting map. I think I can make something happen here. Don't know if the Bagel Panzer's the one to make something happen here, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to do our best.
Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen! Kraftfahrer bereit! Triebsätze bereit!
I think I have been not giving the Bagel Panzer credit for the amount of depression it has. Something caused me to think it was kind of like the Yakuzpa, where it was just, you know, that thing can't couldn't turn its gun down if it would save its life, because turning its gun down would save its life many times, and it couldn't do it. Alright, looking out, looking for enemies. Don't drive into the ocean, don't drive into the ocean. Wonder how deep the drop-off is. Is it just as soon as you hit the water, you're just down? Oh, I love this. I love these maps like this, where it's just long, flat stretches of land. Becomes kind of like a sniping duel. Now, you might notice Bagel Panzer not sniping in the same league, both because it doesn't have a laser sight, and because, yeah, it doesn't have the same powerful gun. But if I can get through this little section here, I'm hoping I can, if they stay put, I'm hoping I can actually, oh, like that guy is doing right there, where he's setting up quite the predicament for them. Oh. There we are. There we are.
1600 Meter.
What's our distance? Okay, 800 plus. Cool. Oh, hell yeah. This thing's AA. That was amazing. Like those proxy rounds? Woo! You give me the laser sight on this bad boy, I'm gonna have a good time with it. This might stay in the lineup. Alright, let's peek up, let's see what we can see. Yeah, hopefully our gun is below. I just want to look around. Last thing I want to do is stumble into a tank. Like a full-fledged tank, you know what I mean? Okay, that guy's spotted. That guy looks like AA, by the way. Holy shit. No wonder that AA feels confident sitting out there. Is that guy alive? I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Alright, let's get a range on that AA. He's probably my first target. Because I can probably kill him. Not something I can say about most of these bad boys.
Thank you.
Holy shit, those two guys with me both got iced? Alright, now I got a spawn right there. Means I gotta just be on watch out, because they can really take this position over if they dedicate any sort of resources to it. And it's not like I'm gonna turn them away with my 50mm cannon. No matter how impressed I am by it.
Panzer, 1 Uhr. Entfernung, 1100 Meter.
Oh. Well, they're doing a good push. Oh, not ooh. Yeah, don't set your gun for a kilometer out and then engage someone who's rolling up on you quick. Do you have a friend? Oh no, I have a friend. Okay, I'm like, I hear an engine. What do I hear? But it's my friend's engine.
Panzer, 1 Uhr. Entfernung, 1000 Meter.
Crap. I knew I was sitting up there way too ass long. Oh, goodness.
Attention to the map.
Is that what I sound like if I just open fire relentlessly? That's impressive. I apparently prize accuracy far too much for this tank. Now, is my gun going to be fully repaired, or are you going to give me like that breach thing where I'm mostly repaired? Oh shit, I don't like that you're still facing me. I really don't like that I can't actually get a lineup on them because of the turret depression. It's good to note, though. Does no one playing this game have object permanence? Like, do they forget that tanks exist? Like, they shot me. But then again, I guess, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure that that guy's actually dead or not. Laser rangefinder's going to be huge. I see now why they put it on the bottom of the tree. I thought, that's kind of weird to hold that back so long, but I think that's going to significantly improve the performance of this vehicle.
I agree.
Is that my last missile? I think it is.
We're winning.
Yeah, we are. They may only have 4 players left, but it's their best 4 players. So, Cocky, get down. Get back behind your blown-up tank cover. Oh, I do have another missile. That's fun.
attack him.
It was a pretty good round. I know I didn't have a lot of faith in this vehicle to be able to hold this angle, but it's doing surprisingly well. I should probably set these rounds a little further. How far was he away, anyways?
Surely be ours.
Okay, you check.
90, 3,000 meters.
Air 090, 3,000 meters.
I feel bad. I want to give him an actual target now. I'm a little curious if these proximity rounds can hit a tank in spawn if I fire just over it.
Most of the zones are under control.
Hell yeah. Wow. Yeah, I bet I've got my rangefinder now. That was thematically also like a great match to earn it in. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to take that as a high note, and I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Maybe on later. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. But if I don't see you, you're beautiful. Have a great time.